Namaste everyone. This is Rajni. Today I am going to start new chapter 5, arithmetic progressions. So before I explain the exact meaning of arithmetic progression, let me consider some series of numbers. So here are few series of numbers. The first one 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. Here the numbers are progressing. You can see their numbers are progressing with fixed number by adding a fixed number to the previous number. So what I have added here, you can see plus 2. 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 2, 5. 5 plus 2, 7. So here the numbers are progressing by adding a fixed number to the previous number. So consider the another set of series 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. Here the numbers are progressing by multiplying a fixed number. So that is 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 2s are 32. This is another set of numbers. Here the numbers are progressing by dividing a fixed number. That is 32 divided by 2, 16, 16 divided by 2, 8, 8 divided by 2, 4, 4 divided by 2, 2, so on. So these are different series of numbers which are progressing by adding, multiplying and dividing a certain number to the previous number. My question is, are all these series are arithmetic progression? No, children. So let me go for the definition. An arithmetic progression is a list of numbers in which each term is obtained by adding a fixed number to the preceding term. Preceding means previous term except the first number. First term means if we know the first term, we can progress the numbers by adding a fixed number. Then in these three examples, which do you think that a series is an arithmetic progression? So according to the definition, the first one is a series which is satisfying a rule of arithmetic progression, as these numbers are progressing by adding a fixed number to the previous number. What is the fixed number I am adding here? 2. This fixed number is called common difference. So you can see 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 2, 5. So to progress this series, I am adding fixed number, that is 2. This 2 is called common difference. So this fixed number is called the common difference of the AP. So in detail, let me explain you what is a common difference. So here are some examples. So here the series are progressed by adding plus 2 to the previous number. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. Here there's also a series of numbers which are already in AP. We got this by adding minus 2 to the previous number. Means minus 2 is the common difference here, plus 2 is the common difference here, and here 0 is the common difference. With these three examples, I can say that arithmetic progression can be obtained by adding a fixed number. That fixed number is called common difference, and that common difference can be positive, negative or 0. That is, common difference can be positive, negative or 0, as you have seen in example. Next, let me move to the general form of an AP. Let A1, A2, A3, etc. AN be the terms of an AP. As you know that arithmetic progression is an infinite series, so you have infinite numbers. So A1, A2, A3, this think that this is the nth number, are certain numbers in an AP with first term as A. So in general, we take in this chapter the first term as A. Like here you can see the first term is 1 here, and here the first term is minus 1, and here the first term is 3. That is, this we call as A. and the common difference as D. That is, here you can see the common difference, plus 2 is D here, minus 2 is D here, and here 0 is D. So A1 is meaning what? A1 is first term. So already I told you the first term as A. So A1 can be written as A. Next, second term. How you will obtain second number? A2 can be written as A1 plus D. That is, by adding a common difference for the first number, we get second number. So like here you can see first number is 1 and A2. This is A2. To get A2, what I did? Added plus 2. This is A3. So added again plus 2 to A2 and so on. So here also same, you can compare and try to understand. A1, that is first term, is A, as we treated as first term as A, and the second number A2 is A1 plus D. That is, A1 can also be written as A plus D. And the third term as you know that third term is obtained by adding D to the second term. That is A2 plus D. So this can also be written as, already you know that A2 can also be written as A plus D. So in place of A2, if I write A plus D, so this can be written as A plus D, that is A plus 2D. So A4 can be written as A3 plus D, means if we add common difference to third term, we get fourth term. So this can also be written as A3 can be written as A plus 2D, plus D, that is A plus 3D. In the same way, we get fifth term by adding common difference to fourth term, that is A4 plus D. A4 again can be written as A plus 3D. A plus 3D plus D equal to A plus 4D. So on. I hope everyone understood. So these A1, A2, A3, A4, etc. can be written as in two ways. That is A1 plus D, A2 plus D, A3 plus D, A4 plus D. In another way, A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, A plus 4D. So if you observe, you can see A3 can be written as A plus 2D. A4 can be written as A plus 3D. A5 can be written as A plus 4D. So the general form of an AP is A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, so on, is the general form of an AP where A is the first term and D is the common difference. So till now we learned definition of arithmetic progression and general form of an AP. So let me move to the next topic. How will you find out common difference? For that, general form to find common difference. So let me explain with one example. So how will you find the common difference in this series? 3 minus 1, that is 2. 5 minus 3, 2. 7 minus 5, 2. 9 minus 7, 2. So what you are observing here? By subtracting a successive numbers or consecutive numbers, any two consecutive numbers, we get the common difference. By subtracting any two consecutive numbers, we get common difference. Now, if A1, A2, A3, A4, etc., AN are the terms of AP, so how you can find the common difference? Common difference is D. That is, as I said you, by subtracting the consecutive numbers in an AP, we get common difference. A2 minus A1. Common difference A3 minus A2. A4 minus A3. So you can observe here, this is 4 and one number is decreased, that is 3. This is the previous number. In the same way you can write, if you take 4 as n, so here one number is decreased, that is 3 can be written as n minus 1. So this is the general form of common difference, that is an minus an minus 1. In other words, we get common difference by subtracting any two consecutive numbers in an AP. Thank you, children.